our first video for Yu-Gi-Oh! Revival, and we're mainly going to be doing top 10 videos.
We'll do fan-made summoning videos, a lot of tutorials, a lot of custom stuff for play mats, card sleeves, stuff like that. This is going to be our first top 10 video though. If you don't see your card here and would like to see your card here in future videos, you can submit it to me on Facebook or Deviant, and I'll just link that in the description below. Thanks.
10.
Number 10 from Calvin Courtney of Facebook, Magical Casino, a field spell card. And during each player's battle phase, before they attack with a monster, they must declare whether or not the attack will be successful. If the attacking player predicts correctly, they draw one card. If they predict incorrectly, they must discard one card.
That card's pretty awesome, for real. But the only reason it made our number 10 is because it was made with a Yu-Gi-Oh! Card maker, and usually those cards come out a bit more pixelated, and we couldn't really see what was going on here, and the text is a little off. But besides that, pretty good card.
9.
Number 9 comes from Facebook. Comes from Christopher Murray. It is a continuous trap card that goes by the name of Bloodlust Seal Evolution. Skip your draw phase to activate this effect. Pay 900 life points per Xyz material required to Xyz a dark wolf monster from your extra deck. If this card is destroyed, remove it from play and take 1500 points of damage.
8.
Number 8 from John Dolan, Snow Familiar of the Ice Barrier, a level 1 tuner aqua monster. If you control a water type monster except Snow Familiar of the Ice Barrier, you can special summon this card from your hand as long as you control another water monster. This card cannot be targeted for attacks or by your opponent's card effects.
7.
Alright, number 7 is Substitute. It comes from Hondul on DeviantArt. It is a water attribute monster with 1 star. It is an aqua type, and its effect is you contribute 1 monster to special summon 1 frog monster from your deck, except Frog the Jam. You can only use this effect of Substitute once per turn. It has 100 attack and 2000 defense. Pretty good card overall, and the art is really great. Awesome work.
6.
Number 6 from John Dolan, Jericho Light Swarm Sentry is a rank 3 Xyz light monster. Once per turn, during either player's turn, you can detach 1 Xyz material from this card, destroy 1 spell or trap card on the field, then send the top 3 cards of your deck to the graveyard. During the end phase of your turn, if this card has Xyz material, send the top 3 cards of your deck to the graveyard. Then deal 300 points of damage to your opponent for each Light Swarm card sent to the graveyard this way. If this card is destroyed, you can send the top 3 cards of your deck to the graveyard, then deal 500 points of damage to your opponent for each Light Swarm card sent to the graveyard this way.
5.
Alright, number 5 is really cool. Comes from Chaffin Safar on Facebook. If I got your name wrong, I'm sorry, but this card is an Evolute card from what I understand. It's a new way of summoning. Its card lore reads, this card can be treated as a normal monster, and its name is treated as Carol, Queen of Fibervine, on the field and in the graveyard. If this card is Evolute summoned, destroy all special summon monsters from the extra deck except for this card. During either player's turn, when a special summon monsters effect would activate, you can remove 4 E counters from this card. Negate the activation, and if you do, destroy this card. If this card is in your possession and sent to the graveyard by your opponent's card effect while it has an E counter, you can special summon 1 Carol, Queen of Fibervine from your, and that is where it ends. But that is a new means of summoning that he made, which I thought was pretty cool. I'll do a video later on how to summon those for those of you who are curious.
4,
Number 4 from Alpha Q Dragon of DeviantArt is Crimson Dark Magician Lady, a dark top level 6 monster. This card is always featured as a Crimson card. This card's name becomes Dark Magician Girl while on the field or in the graveyard. During your main phase, you can pay 1,000 life points, special summon 1 Dark Magician Girl from your hand, deck, or graveyard. This card contains 300 attack for every Dark Magician Girl on your side of the field and in your graveyard, with 2,500 attack and 500 defense.
That is an awesome card, too. Not like the art on it, too. Like, they did a really good job. For real. Good job.
3,
Alright, number 3 comes from Neo Phoenix Knight on DeviantArt. It is the 6 Samurai Gardna Memaru. I hope I got that right. It requires 1 warrior type tuner and 1 or more non-tuner 6 samurai monsters. When a face-up 6 samurai monster you control is selected as an attack target, you can change the target to this card instead. Up to the number of other 6 samurai monsters you control, this card cannot be destroyed in battle that many amount of times. Its attack is 100 and its defense is 2,700, and it is a 5-star monster. It is a really good card. This is very much needed in the 6 samurai support.
2,
Number 2 from Dan Dankin of DeviantArt, Blazing Flame Swordsman. It's a level 5 fire top Gemini monster. This card's name is also always treated as Flame Swordsman. This card is treated as a normal monster while face up on the field or in the graveyard. While this card is a normal monster field, you can summon it. You can target 1 monster your opponent controls, destroy it, and if you do, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the original attack of the destroyed monster. This card cannot attack directly the turn you activate this effect. You can only use this effect of Blazing Flame Swordsman once per turn, with 1,800 attack and 1,600 defense.
Great card art too.
Oh yeah.
1,
Number 1 from
Master Raw.
Genzo Lord, level 8 dark top monster.
The only thing I don't like about the name though, I wished it was the other way around. I feel like that would fit the card better. Its effect is, cannot be normal summoner set, must be special summoned from your hand by sending 1 face-up Genzo monster you control to the graveyard, and cannot be special summoned by other ways. Trap cards and other effects on the field cannot be activated. Negate all trap card effects on the field. Once per turn, you may look at your opponent's hand and all the cards in their spell and trap zone, and if you do, destroy all trap cards among them, and if you do, inflict 300 damage to your opponent for each destroyed card by this effect. Heck yeah, its art is really good, and overall just a perfect effect. It got our number 1 this week. Good job, Master Raw. Alright, so all of our cards this week are number 10 Magical Casino, number 9 Bloodlust Seal Evolution, number 8 Snow Familiar of the Ice Barrier, number 7 Substitute, Number 6, Jericho Light Sword Century.
Number 5, Carol, Queen of Fibervine, number 2. Number 4, Crimson Dark Magician Girl. Number 3, 6 Semi Guardian Mamoru. Number 2, Blazing Flame Swordsman. And number 1, Genzo Lord.